a lot of Lydia's pressure without her. If Lidia wants to stop him, she has to do an anti-mash option, which generally is unsafe. So let's see how Tetsu handles this. He said he has a plan. I'd like to see it in action, Bloodhawk.
It's a very confident pick. He did what you said yesterday. I'll wait for Knee to pick his character first. Saw the Feng. Nice punch parry right from the start with the blue sparks.
Yep. Looking for the full crash down forward 2 there. Could have been punished way harder, but we'll be happy about that.
In a nerfed Lidia world, what do you think is the best way of playing this character?
I think you can't. I think the number one thing that's changed about this character is don't use red tape.
Okay.
Down back 3, just stop doing it entirely. I think most of her game is still functional. For example, you see the cat hell sweep there after down 4-2. You just have to commit to it. That first hit, clean hit range is not good at all. You have to commit to it, get the 2 hits. So just situations like that, you have to change a little bit. I think Lidia is still very viable at this point in the game.
Yeah, I think
just play her different.
I think that hop kick is still amazing, and I think one of the most annoying things about her, how even when she whiffs, like she recovers so fast in a lot of the moves that whiff punishing her can be very difficult.
Yeah. I think with a character like Feng, having access to something like shoulder as a whiff punish.
I mean, it sounds nice, but if you miss it by a frame, all of a sudden you're...
Yeah, but no one's punishing a shoulder on whiff. That's the problem. First time anyway. Eventually you get there. Nice block. Again, looking for the anti-mash options, and I mentioned it earlier. You just don't use this move anymore with Lidia. Back to the wall, maybe. That was probably the only time you should use it. And I think Knee was like, damn, this is the time you should use this move.
I mean, what does she have the wall splash you now at that range?
Forward 4-3+4, I think, is the only thing.
Forward 4-3+4?
Outside of stance, I think it's forward 4-3+4 is the only thing.
She lost forward 2-4. She lost Political Storm.
Yeah, she lost too much.
Yeah.
Nice forward 4. Oh, goes for 4-4-2 there. Could have had a forward 4-3 instead for a flip over. 4-2, very nice.
Nice punish. Yeah.
Tetsu's back to the wall now. This is where Feng gets scary. Nice. Just side steps out there. There's the down 4-2 as well. Down back 2, counter hit while standing 1-4. Again, that's a punch parry setup. Didn't go for it though.
Ooh, that might have been a counter hit.
Could have been counter hit. Knee's like, I want that counter hit now. Oh, Tetsu went for the manual low parry there. 15 seconds left. Rage available as well. Spends it. The cat 1. 8 seconds left.
Away from the wall. What can we do here?
5 seconds.
Nice.
Tetsu, nice block, but is the wall going to mess him up here?
No,
oh, I love that. I love that from Tetsu there. A lesser player there is going to get confused by the wall, not do the best combo, but Tetsu was so aware. Very nice work there.
Tetsu gets around on the board here. The Knee playing this up-close game, trying not to let him get started with anything.
Yeah. Knee ducking a lot in Tetsu's face.
He's only shown the hop kick once. The instant while standing 2. You want to duck?
Very nice. Gets a tailspin as well. Can he carry to the next one? No. Yeah. Mess up his dash. Oh, down 4-3 catches Tetsu moving. I don't think it's going to put him in rage though, so not the worst situation for Tetsu, but hard to make the comeback without that rage mechanic. Punish that.
Yeah.
No knockdown.
Honestly, in that situation, it might not be that bad, but only...
It still hurts to see.
Yeah.
Oh, looking for a classic setup there. Nice, and
you cannot do that.
I mentioned it earlier, that Feng back 1 in those situations. What Tetsu can do in that situation if he is fast enough, I think. Yeah. But Tetsu switching to the Claudio now. This is a character, I think, in Pakistan, they're saying it's quite good to play into Feng. Stuff like 4-1+2 is good punishment. Yep. You know, so I'd like to see if Tetsu's aware of that. But again, Lidia didn't work out. I think it was possible. Makes a switch. Let's see. This is the main character now.
I mean, if there's a character that you could say can control Feng, it would be Claudio, right? The back 3s, the back 1s, good forward 1+2s like you mentioned. Good approach as well to shut down any back tempo, you know. So yeah, can play at a range where if Feng's jab manages to whiff, you have the hop kick.
Yeah. All right, back 3 trade there. I'd say a little unfortunate for Tetsu to get the infinite stage, something Knee would definitely be comfortable in this situation, but does nullify Feng's wall game, but also Claudio's new wall game, which could be the best in the game as he gets a nice sidestep into the hop kick. Very nice opener from Tetsu, playing very calm and controlled with this Claudio right now.
I mean, like you said, Claudio's wall game definitely one of the best in the game, but sometimes it's more, even though it's a random stage, sometimes it's more important how much you take away from your opponent than how much you take away from yourself.
Again, the down back 2 still coming up, but Tetsu again, another life lead. Playing very well with this Claudio. I think he's being careful with the 4-1+2 because the second it can be parried.
Yes.
And Feng has a punch to the back that launches, so definitely aware of that as he punishes.
First time.
Very nice work there from Tetsu. Proving me wrong. Running. Oh, doesn't do running 2. Doesn't want to build the starburst. Does the sidestep 4. I like that. Kept him closer. Didn't have the starburst animation with the running 2. Sidestep 4. Good option there from Tetsu. Yeah. Excellent start with the 4.
Yeah, and even like back to what you would normally expect in that situation, would have given him a starburst and wasted it like right there.
Because he already had it. He was aware of that, and that's a general Claudio thing. You do back 2 as a common filler for extra damage. And nice. Lets the forward 1+2 rip. This is not going to be dead. I think Tetsu's going to build his... No, does the same thing again. Sidestep into the mid that time.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful play from Tetsu right there.
He's going right back into it.
I am definitely a huge proponent of play your stuff. Counter picks be damned, but going right back into Infinite, like you said, Knee's perfectly comfortable on Infinite stage here.
Went for the hop kick there. Actually got caught by the down 4. If Tetsu was a bit faster there, would have had a launch, but not the worst thing in the world. Forward 4. Very nice. Tetsu using his moves very well, but what a whiff punish there from the forward 1+2. Oh, the Ukemi.
Nice punish.
Yeah, and finishes it. Yeah, I love that delay there from me. Catches so many people off guard and finally gets around on the board against the Claudio. Oh, the jabs as well. Me completely switching, playing a much slower game now, but nice.
Beautiful sidestep.
Yeah, nice. You can't let something like that rip against Tetsu. There's the starburst. Down back 4-3. And again. Will he do it a third time? Nice step on the down forward 4. No punish though, but no damage taken. Running 2 just whipping there. Unfortunate. Lets it rip. No delay, so cannot be Sabaki'd. Alright, the down 4. Nice side step. Down 4 again from Tetsu. Forward for 1+2.
Nebula Slicer coming out. Down 2 into... That could be Sabaki as well.
Yeah, I think that was a big risk there from Tetsu. Oh, looking for a punish there. 15 seconds left. Life lead for Tetsu. Rage right now for Knee. Spends the rage. 12 seconds left. Back 1. The jab goes under. Nice break on the throw. Essential break. 5 seconds left. Who has the life lead? Tetsu. Whoa!
Whiff punish with the back 4-3.
Excellent decision there by Tetsu. I mean, playing this so calm and composed. Going to these final seconds with Knee and not looking out of place.
Maybe taking some inspiration from the CBM set from earlier. Just like, maybe if I just don't do anything, I won't lose.
Yeah. That was a bit unfortunate though. Did running 2, but it traded, so he did not get the starburst on it.
We'll take the counter hit damage though.
And he gets his starburst anyway. Yeah. Down 4. Life lead again for Tetsu.
Don't get too over-eager
though.
Oh,
whoa, Tetsu.
No, never mind.
Down 3 into the wild standing 1-2. Tetsu 1 round away from knocking Knee out of the tournament. Oh, the hop kick. Tetsu's feeling it right now.
Under the jab. Let's get the starburst on deck.
There it is. Down back 3. I mean, this is definitely Tetsu running 2.
Punch.
And again. And the lows. Forward 1+2. I think that's it. Tetsu's done it. What an upset! Tetsu from the loser's side coming up against Knee from Germany.